Welcome to New to Computers, presented by the Fruitland Park Library, narrated by Gloria. In order to work along with the tutorial, it may be necessary for you to have two open windows side by side. It does not matter if one window is a website and the other is an application or program. The steps of maximizing or restoring down a window is the same for both. We will be using the website YouTube and Notepad as examples. The opening slides will suggest different methods. Please see slides 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 before continuing with the tutorial. In the upper right corner, there is a Maximize Restore Down button. Restore Down reduces the window to half its size, as you see below. Maximize or Restore Down button becomes a single square. When the window is maximized, it fills the entire screen and the button is a double square. You can adjust the width and height by hovering the cursor on the right, left, top, or bottom edge of the window. The cursor will change from the normal arrow to an arrow with points at each end. You can then resize the window. Arrows are shown in red and blue for better visibility. Arrows will be white on the screen. You can move the window to a new location on the screen by placing the cursor near the top, blue arrow, and holding down the left mouse button. Then drag it to the new location and release the mouse button. If you do not have Microsoft Word on your computer and you are using Windows operating system, you can use Notepad to open two windows side by side. Click on the Windows icon in the lower left corner. Scroll down to Windows Accessories and click. A drop-down menu will open. Click on Notepad. Notepad size can be adjusted just like Word using the same steps. You can also save, open, print, copy, paste, and more using Notepad. After adjusting the first window, open a second window and repeat the steps. As you can see, the second window overlapped the first. Place your cursor near the top of the second window. Cursor should be a white arrow. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the second window off of the first window. The two windows will be side by side, allowing you to follow the instructions in the video. However, using this method will require you at times to use the right side and bottom scrolling sliders. A second method is to use the Minimize button, which will drop a window down to the taskbar. Click on it to open it up. Using this method does require you to switch back and forth between the two windows. Just pause the video, minimize the window, and open up the other window. The last suggestion is to take your laptop or smartphone to a library and use one of the library computers. Open the tutorial on the computer or smartphone and use the other to follow along with the tutorial. Shown here are two different types of computers. Even though they look different, they both do the same thing and share many of the same programs and applications. On the left is a tower-style computer, and on the right is a laptop computer. Tower computer features are displayed below. Monitor, tower, optical drive for CDs and DVDs, power button. Power buttons may be located in different areas depending on the brand. Mouse, USB port, keyboard. Monitor screen, USB port. This port has what appears to be a receiver for a wireless mouse plugged into it. Power button. The laptop may or may not have an optical drive. Keyboard. Keyboard features: escape key, functional keys, numeric and directional pad, directional keys, cursor and screen controls, typing keypad. Number lock, numlock, key is a toggle key. When turned on, it allows a user to type numbers. When turned off, it allows a user to use the directional controls. Key 8 moves a cursor upward. Key 6 moves a cursor to the right. Key 4 moves a cursor to the left. Key 2 moves a cursor downward. Tip. People who play games on computer may turn off the numlock by tapping on it, so they can use the directional keys. If you try to type something and nothing happens, click the numlock key to turn it on. You can then type your number. They could use the other directional keys, but often they don't. These keys are closer together, which may make it difficult to use the keys for some people. Wired computer mouse connects with USB, wireless computer mouse, laptop touchpad. Both the tower computer and the laptop can use either one of these. It's a personal preference. Mouse functions. Mouse. The standard mouse controls the cursor and has two buttons, one on the left, one on the right. In the middle is a scroll wheel which allows you to move the page up or down. Left mouse click is used for many common tasks on a computer. It's used so often that most people refer to it as a click or clicking. You can open links, select objects, and close windows. Right mouse click is used to open other menus such as copy and paste. Cursor, when blinking, looks like a capital I. Desktop. Icons represent different applications and software. Icons are the small pictures you see on the screen. Recycle bin. Most dangerous icon on the desktop. Looks like a small wastepaper basket. You can move icons, photos, and files or folders you are no longer using to the recycle bin. You can drag and drop or right-click and select delete. You can leave the items there for as long as you want without any problems. This gives you a chance to restore the item to their original location if you change your mind about getting rid of them. Leaving things in the recycle bin does use storage space. However, beware. Once you select to empty recycle bin or select an item to delete in the recycle bin and you click delete, it's too late to turn back. Just like the garbage man picks up your trash and takes it away, it's gone forever. The delete button, empty recycle bin button does the same thing. They cannot be retrieved without a computer expert. Recycle bin. Tip. Always review the contents in the recycle bin before clicking delete or empty recycle bin. I make sure my recycle bin is always in the lower right-hand corner of the desktop on every computer I have ever owned. It's away from other icons, and by keeping it in the same location, I feel it reduces the chance of me clicking on it by mistake. Taskbar located at the bottom of the screen. Older version. There's a Start button, System Tray. Newer version. Start button, System Tray. On the left is a Start button, and there may be a search box. There may be icons or buttons on the taskbar. On the right is called a System Tray. Background operating buttons are located there. For example, a clock, the date and the time will be displayed, battery usage, Wi-Fi icon, etc. Search box, the newer version. White box to the right of the Start button. It's for searching folders and files on the computer. Example, you can't locate a file named grocery list. You can type in the name grocery list in this box and another box will pop up showing all the locations that your file grocery list might be found in. Taskbar. Search button box, pinned icons, System Tray. When an application is open, it appears on the taskbar. It will remain there until you close the application. Certain icons are pinned to the taskbar when you buy your computer. They are put there by the manufacturer. You can pin any application icon to the taskbar by right-clicking on the icon and scrolling down to Pin to Taskbar. If you pin it to the taskbar, it will remain there until you unpin it by right-clicking on that button that is on the taskbar and selecting Unpin. Click on the Start Menu button and it displays the power options, sleep, shutdown, and restart. It also displays a list of all programs on the computer along with other icons depending on what is installed on that computer. Files and folders. Files store the data like writing something down on paper. Folders organize the files, like the way a file cabinet is used to organize manila folders. To create a folder, 1. Click the right side mouse button, a box will open. 2. Scroll down and stop on the word New. A second box will open. 3. Click on the word Folder and a new folder will appear on your desktop. 4. Below the folder is a blue square reminding you to type in a name. 5. After naming the folder, just click an empty space. Connecting to the Internet. Select the browser and double-click the left side of the mouse button. Type in an address or query, question, into the search box and click the search button. Once you click search, another window will open listing numerous websites to choose from. In the Google search box, type in puppies for sale. A list of websites selling the puppies will be displayed. Click on Puppies for Sale in Leesburg, Florida. The home page of the website opens and is displayed. In the upper left-hand corner of the home page is the back button. If you wish to return to the previous page, click the back button, a left-facing arrow. Favorites using Internet Explorer. Using your personal computer, you can easily add a website to favorites, which allows you to access a site. Click on the gold star in the right-hand corner. Favorites will open. Click Add to Favorites and this box will open. You can keep or change the name or select a folder to save it in. Click Add, close Favorites. Downloads. When you are receiving a file from a system, could be a document or an image, the most common mistake is failure to download the information to the computer, especially PDF files or information in an email. Any attempt to edit, fill out a form, print an image is going to fail because the file or image has not been downloaded to the computer's hard drive. Until it is downloaded to the hard drive, the only thing you will ever be able to do is read it or look at it. Everyone has their own version of download buttons. You must click the download icon for the data to download. Some downloads open automatically. Others ask open or save. Click to open and then you can continue with any editing or printing that you need to do. Save to a location that's easy to find. If you are using the library computers, the best place to save is the desktop because it's so easy to find there. Setting up an email account. Connect to the Internet. Go to AOL homepage, it's the main page. Click Login or Join in the upper right corner. Please connect to the Internet if you haven't already and go to AOL homepage. Look for the Login Join section. Should be in the right-hand area of the page. Enter username or email and click Next or create an account if you do not have an email account. Write down your username and password. Keep it secure in a secure place in case you forget it. Don't make your password too easy like 1234 or password. Make it unique but something that only you would know. Once your account is set up, you can access your mail anytime. Compose mail, search mail, inbox, unread and new mail, other options and folders. Clicking on the inbox will show all the mail in the box. Unread will be in the darker font than the read. To open an email, simply click on the piece of mail you want. To select an email, click inside the small square box to the left of the sender's name. A check mark will appear showing it has been selected. To delete an email, click the small square to the left of the sender. Click the trash can on the right. Adding an attachment. Click the paper clip. A box will open which allows you to browse or locate the file you wish to attach. Click on the file, then click Open. File will be attached to the email. Shows that there is an attachment on the mail you are sending. To delete the attachment, click on the X and attachment will be deleted. Now that we have an attachment, enter your email address where it says To and send this email to yourself. How to open email attachments. Go to your inbox and click on the mail containing the attachments and click on it. This box will open, asking you, do you want to open it or save it? If you choose to open the attachment, click Open or click Browse. Another box will open asking which application do you wish to open the attachment with. Select an application by clicking on it or Browse. Browse allows you to look for other applications on your computer that will open the attachment. If you decide to save the file, select Save File and click OK. The attachment will then be sent to your download folder. If you receive an email from an unknown address, do not open it. Send it to spam or delete. Know the security practices of companies you do business with. Great offer coming your way? Do not open the mail. Instead, type the company's name in the address bar and go directly to the company's website itself. If the deal is legitimate, it will be listed there. Beware, scams are always in play. This concludes New to Computers. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed the tutorial. We hope to see you at our next tutorial. If you have any questions or would like a transcript of this video, please contact me at gterry@mylakelibrary.org or call 352-360-6561.